Hello there and welcome back to a new video. Today you're gonna see me work on the coloring of this illustration I did for Monaco's contest. Woohoo! It's been a long time since I decided to enter an art contest. And I was so excited about this one because the character's just so pretty. Do you think I won? Maybe. I'll tell you later. I think this is a great time to talk about art contests and whether or not you should join them, if they're a scam, how to handle the results, and the mindset you should have when participating in one. So let's dive right in. One of the very first questions that pops up when we hear about an art contest is, should I join? In my opinion, art contests can be a great way to challenge yourself and get out of your comfort zone. Contests often come with themes or specific guidelines that can inspire new ideas that you might not have thought before. Or they simply offer you a source of inspiration. You don't have to go all the way out and create the next Sistine Chapel. Just giving you a reason or an idea to draw something is enough of a good excuse in my opinion. But it's true that nowadays art contests are becoming a popular way to scam artists, or in other words, encourage them to work for you for free. This is why it's key to do some research before you join a contest. Look who are the organizers, the judges. Check out any past contests they might have hosted and their winners. And obviously read the rules carefully. Big companies might host art contests as a way to get free fan art of their characters or mascots and only offer a miserable reward in return. Some will even go as far as saying that regardless of the result, you allow them to use your art in any way they wish to make promotional content for their products or services in the future. AKA, you're giving away all of your copyright for free. And that's not nice, you know? I mean, I might not mind it if the prize is big enough that I can say, well, I gotta risk something if I want to win something. But when they ask for full ownership of your stuff for not even some in real life cash or products, nah, not worth it. At least not for me, but you do you. I think you should go only for those contests that align with your interests or career goals. Perhaps they don't offer any cash rewards, but if the contest is hosted by a company or user that you're very interested in working with, it could become a chance to show your art to that people. Have your name and style start to get known around. A little networking never hurts. And talking about networking, if you're looking for a community of artists where you can improve your skills, you should give a try to my Patreon. I offer exclusive tutorials there, custom clip studio paintbrushes, and lots of other art resources. Your support means the world to me and it helps me create more videos for you. You can find a link to it in the description below or in the top right corner of the screen. Let's talk about dealing with the results of an art contest now. I bet at least one time you've seen an art contest you wanted to join, but then you thought, no, I'm not good enough, I'll never win. And honey, I'm sorry to break it to you, but with that mindset, you'll never win anything in your life. Not winning can be tough, of course. You might feel you wasted your time, that your skills are shit, that you'll never get anywhere with your art, but none of that is true. It's not wasted time because you now have a new artwork you can use for other stuff like your portfolio. Time was not wasted because everything you learned with that new art is now a part of yourself. Every piece you create makes you a better artist, or at least a wiser artist. Also, art is subjective, and not winning doesn't mean your work isn't good. It just didn't exactly fit what the judges were looking for at that specific time. It's not a dead sentence. I've been a judge for a few contests, and let me tell you, the competition can get fierce sometimes. And I found myself sweating and thinking for hours as I tried to rank every entry because maybe there's like 1,000 contestants, but you can only choose 3 of them even when you like to give prizes to everyone because every Every little entry has something special. So don't let rejection discourage you. Every artist faces it at some point. Yes, professional artists too. Instead, try to analyze what you could improve next time. Perhaps the composition could have been more interesting. Perhaps the color contrast didn't work as well as you thought. Or perhaps there were anatomy errors you didn't notice at first. Criticism is part of the process, especially in contests where feedback is given. And you just gotta learn how to handle it in a way that empowers you. Maybe we could talk more about this in the future. Would you like a video like that? Let me know in the comments, please. I've entered quite a few art contests myself, now that I think about it. Ever since I was a kid, I've always taken them as a chance to expand my creativity and have fun. But obviously, I haven't won all of them. In fact, I might have only won 3 at most. And this feels like the perfect time to reveal the results of this specific contest. And the truth is, I didn't win. I got an award for cutest illustration though. So I left this talk just to say you didn't win, Rina? Yeah, and this is where you'll learn the most valuable lesson of all. I didn't win the contest per se, but I'm still here. And I have a new illustration I can use to promote my art and which I absolutely love. I'm not kidding, it's gone straight to my top 5 drawings I've made. I learned a lot with this artwork, from the underwater effects and lighting to the fish, which I haven't tried to draw in years. I also got beautiful words from my art peers, which made me so happy. And I got to make this video and connect some more with you. All of that at the same time. So yeah, regardless of the outcome, I have won lots of things. I know it's not easy, but you have to detach yourself from the results of these things. Winning or losing the contest is just a tiny part of the whole experience. And you can't let a silly result condition the rest of your life. The future of your art is in your hands, not in someone else's opinion of it. Alright, and that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching the process of this illustration and found my thoughts on art contests helpful. Have you taken part in any art contests before? Are you planning to join one? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, and if you're new here, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Thanks for watching, keep on drawing, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!